Now we have a 5 minute higher high right here. Looking for it to create a 5 minute higher low right here and push bullish and hit our take profit. So we just had this 5 minute candle close. Wick rejected off our fib level again, our 61.8. It's either going to be a bullish retest candle and continue to go bearish with this current trend, or this is going to be the start of our 5 minute higher low. Looking at this volume, I do like to see that. I will get the position ready to close if it gets towards our take profit, just from seeing the volume coming in. Market is flying right now. Would like to see it continue to push towards our take profit. We did ended up winning this trade today, so we lost the first trade, won the second trade. So this is the breakdown portion of the video. Max was a 1 to 8.41 before market came back to break even and then hit original stop loss. So depending on how you trailed your stop loss, you could have max got a 1 to 8.41 out of R. Now I'm going to do a top-down analysis for you. So basically, let's go to the 4 hour. The 4 hour I use as a confluence, but I don't really pay attention to it that much. I just see like, okay, well, how high probability is this trade? Because if the 4 hour overall trend, current trend, the 1 hour overall trend, current trend, and then the 5 minute overall trend, they line up, then I know that's going to be the highest probability trade for me. But I mainly just pay attention to the 1 hour current trend and the 1 hour overall trend and the 5 minute overall trend. Because regardless of what the 4 hour is doing, I'll enter as long as the 1 hour current trend, 1 hour overall trend, and 5 minute overall trend are going in the same direction. But like I said, I'll use the 4 hour for added confluence and be like, oh, okay, this is a higher probability trade than normal because the 4 hour current trend and overall trend is going in the same direction as the lower time frames. So yeah, so anyways, the 4 hour we were overall bullish and currently bullish. The 1 hour we were overall bullish and currently bullish. We had a 1 hour lower low, lower high. The market created a lower low. We failed to create a lower high. We broke and closed above our 1 hour lower high, and we created a 1 hour higher high, but then we failed to create a 1 hour higher low. Ignore that. This is just from a trade from a different day. Failed to create a 1 hour higher low. We broke and closed past our 1 hour lower low, and now we have a new 1 hour lower low. We failed to create a lower high. We broke and closed above our 1 hour lower high. Let me delete that so you can see it broke and closed above our 1 hour lower high. So now our 1 hour, we are overall bullish and currently bullish. And then the 5 minute at the time of entry was overall bullish. Now, the first trade that I ended up entering in, I know I didn't show a live trade for that, but basically we have two pullbacks. So I guess we'll start where we put the fib. The fib goes on our current 5 minute low, then it goes on the start of the pullback. This one was like kind of pretty consolidating, choppy, disgusting market structure. It wasn't clean. I didn't like it. But what I did is I went up to the 10-minute time frame and I could see, okay, we have two pullback candles. So this on the lower time frame means it's a 5 minute higher high, higher low. So then I ended up putting the fib right here at our current 5 minute low, and then the 0 at the start of the pullbacks. Now, like I said, this was the first entry, so I ended up entering right here. Now, you'll always hear me say every single video that the market loves to retest, wick reject the fib levels that it just wick rejected, our entry candle wick, and go into a little bit of drawdown. This was way too tight. I felt like it didn't give the market enough room to breathe, so I ended up putting it down here. Now, the market failed to create a 5 minute higher low around this area, and what it ended up doing is it ended up wicking me out. But when I saw it wick me out, I still saw this candle that ended up opening at 11:30, closed at 11:35. We closed above our 61.8, so I ended up entering. Now, the reason why my entry was right up here is because when my order was placed, I always enter 2 seconds before the 1 hour candle closes, just so I can get my best entry. So I entered 2 seconds before the market closed, but it didn't place my order until a little bit after the candle closure, which then the market was right up here. So that's why my entry was up here instead of at this candle closure right here. Now, Same thing, the market loves to retest wick, reject the fib levels that it just did. Our entry candle wick and go into a little bit drawdown. I ended up putting my stop loss right here. Now you could argue I probably honestly could have put it right here, give it a little bit more room, but this one I just put it right here. It ended up working out. Now we have our 1 and 1.90. I can't get it either 1 1.93 or 1 to 1.89. But anyways, right here, and then boom, you can see the market. What did it do? Retest, wick rejected. Our fib level, our entry candle wick went into a little bit of drawdown, almost hit my stop loss, but it didn't. It ended up doing a bullish liquidity grab, and then that's when we ended up taking off literally in 1 5-minute candle. We hit my take profit, and then we just continued to push even further. So yeah, that is the breakdown for the trade. I even showed you the losing trade that I ended up entering on. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the Day Trading Chronicles episode 4. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow my Instagram. Link is in the description. And also, if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the like. I hope you guys have a good one, and peace.